Alright guys, we got in that new fuel pump. I'm gonna show you guys how I cut the access hole. They go for any car that you have, SUV, pickup truck, or anything, car. Show y'all how I cut the access hole here. And here's the new fuel pump here. I'm gonna walk over in this area. Here's where my other car is at right here. And this is actually a Honda Accord fuel pump. I'm gonna explain to you guys why I say it's best to get a fuel pump assembly if necessary, if you can. Okay, let's sit this thing down. Alright guys, here's the actual brand new fuel pump. It comes with the gasket and the washers and stuff to go around the banjo boat. And the reason why I tell you guys the best, I'm gonna show you guys why it's best to get a fuel pump assembly. I'm about to show you. The reason why, because the reason I buy the whole assembly, because that strainer on the end of the pump, when you buy the aftermarket pumps, that strainer is kind of aggravating to stay up there. But when you get the assembly, it's up there real good. As you guys can see, it comes from the factory with that fuel pump strainer already up there. I'm gonna tell you guys, that strainer is a pain in the butt on those aftermarket fuel pumps, trying to keep that strainer to stay up there. And if that strainer falls off, you can say bye-bye fuel pump, because once it picks up a certain amount of trash, you can kiss it goodbye. You can kiss the fuel pump goodbye, because it's going to pick up X amount of trash and it's going to burn the fuel pump up. So that's why I recommend buying a whole assembly. When you're installing a new fuel pump, don't try to just get that pump. I'm telling you guys, that strainer is aggravating trying to keep on them aftermarket pumps. All right. So here what I did. This pump was only $55 on Amazon. It comes with the gasket and all here to go around there. I had that about 2 weeks now. I ain't really had time to really put it in here. Now this is actually where I cut the access hole. You guys might can't see it as well. I use these cutters right here. Yeah, you probably can see it now. I use these cutters. I cut the access hole inside the car. You can do this on any vehicle. Just cut it. Use your hammer and just kind of tap back everything like that. And you need to tap, cut, tap, cut, tap, cut, tap, cut, tap, like that. Cut, tap. You take these cutters, run up in there and just cut the tin back. And here's the actual fuel pump is right here. See here? You can see the fuel pump assembly right here. So I just want to share that. All the tools I use: hammer, the tins cutters, power pliers, and use a 10mm because it's gonna be a little tight spot trying to get out one screw. And that's it. That's all the parts that I use. I mean, all the tools that I use to actually cut that access hole to that fuel pump. So, and here's the actual new pump right here. This one got a new fuel pump, but that strainer kind of iffy, So I'm gonna drop this one in my other Honda over there. So anyway, I just want to share that, man. I recommend you getting a fuel pump assembly. If you're doing this job, it's just so much easier to get a fuel pump assembly. And yes, sir. I hit y'all on the next one, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Just want to share that fuel pump, which I thought was a good buy. I recommend just getting your whole fuel pump assembly, and you ain't got to wrestle with that fuel pump strainer falling off the pump and burning up the brand new fuel pump because that strainer ain't up there correctly. So you ain't got to worry about that if you get a new one. So y'all hit that subscribe, man. Till next time. About to work on sub. I'm out.